All right, before we begin, I've been experimenting with a espresso martini recipe. Veronica, you mind to share your thoughts on it?
It's real smooth.
Um, yeah, it's
It's gonna get you though. I already know it's gonna get me because you can
um
smell the liquor, but you can't taste it.
I'm gonna get you.
It seems like a plot.
Yeah, but I've been telling myself for the past few weeks that I am gonna make my own espresso martini. So
Pew, 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 pew.
um,
He said he gonna save him some money.
right. I got an actual piano. I don't have the sound effects in this one, but it literally sounds like notes. Uh, but yeah. Welcome to the G Talk podcast. We're joined here on a Sunday. Got Veronica with me.
Hey.
Jeremiah's supposed to be joining us. He's supposed to be at 3, but I called him. He got caught up watching the Titans. Unfortunately, they lost today in overtime to the Houston Texans. But that's it. That's the NFL for you.
It's scripted anyway.
You know, last Monday, do you feel like the Titans were trying to lose but still won anyway?
Oh my god.
Because I felt that's what happened.
I felt like they accidentally won.
Yeah.
They accidentally won. Because me and my brother definitely were having a conversation about, like, maybe it's the point in the season where they need to start intentionally losing.
Yeah, so they get better picks.
To get better picks at the draft. Yeah, and they fucked around and accidentally won. Yeah, upset the Dolphins.
Right, because the punt return guy touched it. They fielded it, scored. Matter of fact, they scored twice. But, yeah, they end up having too much time left, and the Titans ended up winning in a shocker like that. That was so unexpected. But here they are losing to the Houston Texans. But
right, it's the worst team to lose against, especially in our Oilers jerseys. When them folks believe that they should have the rights to the throwback Oilers jerseys.
Now that's what you call irony.
Like, I just need them to win.
But I mean, since we're here, let's just run down the scores from today. I mean, don't feel too bad. The Falcons lost to the Carolina Panthers.
The Falcons are trash.
They lost to the Carolina Panthers one on one game.
But the Falcons have been trash all season.
They lost to the Carolina Panthers.
They're gonna keep losing because they are trash.
That's the Panthers' second win today.
All season.
So don't feel bad. The Dolphins beat the Jets 30-0. Texans 19, Titans 16. The Buccaneers beat the Packers 34-20. The Saints beat the Giants 24-6. The Panthers beat the Falcons 9-7. The Browns beat the Bears 2017. I saw on Twitter that it was like a Hail Mary and the guy had it, but he just dropped it.
Oh, damn.
And then the Chiefs beat the Patriots 27-17. Right now, the 49ers are up against the Cardinals 13-7. The Rams are beating the Commanders 3-0. And the Cowboys and the Bills are tied up at 0.
Any Super Bowl predictions?
So, I've been watching Hard Knocks with the Dolphins, and I ain't gonna lie, the Dolphins got some promise as far as the AFC. Dolphins might take the AFC and maybe 49ers and Dolphins in the playoffs. As far as who wins, maybe 49ers.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking it's going to be the 49ers or the Chiefs and Dallas.
We'll see. I mean, I said Phillies. The Eagles, these past 2 weeks, they got whooped twice, like by more than 2 touchdowns. They lost to the 49ers week and a half prior. Then they lost to the Cowboys last week. So,
but shout out to AJ Brown. He's been showing out all season.
Yeah.
You can get back anytime you feel like it, friend.
Well, I guess in sports news, Shohei Ohtani finally signed. He is signing with the LA Dodgers. His contract is for $700 million.
Over how long?
10 years. But the thing about it is that
Oh, he's getting the bulk of that money at the end, right?
yeah,
He's getting like $2 million a year.
yep, he's deferring like 680 million till the back half, but he's gonna get paid about 2 million a year. Cause that frees up their payroll to sign other players. Cause if he just did it the regular way, or like
It sounds like a loophole to me.
yeah, but also it's he can get traded later on
And still get that money. See, that's the
So
thing about baseball. That money be guaranteed.
but it's just crazy though how much of that is deferred. Like you see, I mean this isn't new, but it's just the fact that it's this magnitude makes it so different.
I do wonder if it's difficult to live up to the lifestyle of a MLB player off of $2 million a year.
What do you mean lifestyle?
Like the expectations, like the what you do with your money, like the upkeep. Like I do wonder, because like the baseball players that I know personally, they invest a lot of money into their bodies so that they get like for the longevity of being able to play. That's not cheap.
Well,
And living off of $2 million a year, you maybe can't do that.
well, he got endorsements,
Okay.
so he's getting paid from his playing salary $2 million, but he's signed with New Balance, and just him in general, he's like the best player in the world.
New Balance.
Hey, they got money.
Okay.
I mean, you be shocked, people sign Reebok or these lesser known brands. They get a check.
Okay.
So yeah, just to emphasize the reframe of the key point, Ohtani agrees to defer $680 million of his $700 million deal with the Dodgers. So pretty much until after the completion of the contract, the deferred money is to be paid out without interest from 2034 to 2043. So he's still gonna be getting paid 20 years from now.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
I hope that works out for him.
The Dodgers better win, because if they don't win within these next 2-3 years, or next season within these next 3 years, then the rest of their players gonna get a little older. You know. So it's like you got to strike when the iron's hot.
What's old in baseball? What's old in baseball?
I'll say like 35.
Also, Mookie's getting old.
Yeah, because I mean, shoot, you about to be, anything 35 plus, you on the back half of your career. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some people who could do it for a while, but naturally it just kind of tapers off a little bit.
Yeah, because he turned 30 this year, or 31. No, 30 this year.
Aren't y'all the same age?
No, Mookie's a year younger. A grade younger than me.
Yes, yeah. So he's 31 this year. So yeah, I mean it's only a matter of time. So they gotta do something quick. Yesterday I went to the Delta Christmas party, the Nashville alumni chapter. It was at the Music City Center.
I got a very important question.
Yes.
How many times did you do the Tamia line dance?
It was like 4 times. Like, have you ever been in a situation or had a DJ where, you know how it was coming to a close, right?
Uh-huh.
He said, watch this, y'all. Then he just literally started back from the opening chorus or the first verse, right as it was about to end. So it just kept going.
Hell no.
And then maybe like an hour and some change later,
he did it again?
They played it again.
Maybe he was doing it again for the people who were late.
One of those, but this was already like...
The party was like full swing?
Yeah, the party was already full swing. So this was toward the end of the party, but shoot, my left calf was starting to tighten up. I was like, shit. All this, all them jazz steps. But yeah, it was crazy. As far as last week, we didn't record last week, but we had some tornadoes come through Middle Tennessee. Did a lot of damage, especially in the Clarksville area, the Goodlettsville area, Sumner County. Yeah, it was pretty traumatic. Hope those who were affected are in a better position now than they were last week. I know a few people who, Marcus, who I work with, it hit like 5 minutes from him.
Yeah. A lot of people were like, it was like a mile away from me.
Yeah. But it definitely did a lot of damage, and it's like every.
Yeah, I believe 6 people died.
Yeah. Yeah. So thoughts and prayers to those affected by the tornadoes.
Definitely.
Even last week we went to TK's birthday party. That was interesting. It was pretty lit. But had a good time. It was me, Veronica, Jeremiah. That was a good time.
It was very interesting.
Yeah. Delta Cruise party. All right. So rap shit. So, for those who are watching rap shit, season 2 is out. Latest episode was episode 6 or 7. I can say this season is way better than last season.
This season went by so quick, but maybe it's because I just binge watched all the episodes the last 2 days.
Oh, shit. Well, yeah, it definitely goes by quick doing it that way.
Well, no, because I had started watching it with you,
Mm-hmm.
and so I had never started it on my own account, so I had completely forgot that the season 2 was airing. And then you were like, make sure you see the latest episode. I was like, oh shit, I forgot we were watching rap shit.
Yeah.
But I'm all caught up.
Okay, good. So, what you think?
Okay, first of all, the pimp, what's her name? Chastity.
Yep.
Sister Kid finally got her some.
Hey.
I feel like she better come out acting better.
Man, it was so funny because I'm thinking Chastity, she is shooting mad hard. Open your eyes. She all like,
She's trying to keep it professional.
Yeah, which I get, but like at first I thought.
I hope the plot twist is that she turned that woman into one of her tricks.
Oh no, that is definitely not gonna happen. She got real money. But it was funny because initially I thought Chastity was gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go home. But then she was like,
because she gives that awkward energy.
She does. She gives that. But
I didn't expect to ever see her in a relationship or have sex on the show.
Right. Matter of fact, let's rewind it to the prior episode. Man, she got her ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie, that
she got a new tooth quick as fuck.
Nigga, nigga, that was like, I guess a lot of time had to pass by because all her wounds healed, everything.
She got a new tooth quick as fuck. That's all I got to say.
But I ain't gonna lie, that
she got her ass handed to her.
I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of rough. Watching that scene, I was like, ooh, and he kept kicking. I was like, oh, I'm like, damn, stop. But then her uncle said, man, I ain't killed nobody since 03.
You're ruining my streak.
My streak.
But my thing is, like, they killed that man, but still didn't take his car. He had a nice ass car. They should have taken the car.
Well, that would have made it hot. Well, hotter.
I would have taken the car to a chop shop.
Well, anywho.
I mean, it is Miami, right?
So, just recap. I gotta say this, but Mia is moving so trifling.
Reckless.
So trifling.
Reckless. Let me tell you, I had to pause the episode.
She has no coof.
I had to pause the episode, one, when she accidentally sent that man the picture of them in bed and was like, got him. Bitch, what?
He probably looking at like, bet.
Like, what the fuck, bitch?
First of all.
And then why would you keep talking to him after that mistake? Because clearly you ain't moving G enough.
And then she get messed with him even after he posted that.
The picture of her.
Yeah.
I would consider that revenge porn.
Well,
Talk about some bae and put emoji over her face. What the fuck?
and then the fact that she got acquainted with Courtney,
Oh, I like Courtney.
but like,
But I didn't like Courtney this last episode though. Because why you want me to come to the studio and you record with my baby daddy?
that
Because
was
I felt like Lamont had a point there. Like he was like,
he did,
"What you doing to niggas to make them feel like they can do this?"
yeah. Because honestly, that at that point, that's just straight disrespect you playing in my face.
Yeah.
At least he ain't doing it in her. Matter of fact, he has the right to do what he's doing.
Nah, I'll give you some pushback on that.
What, he can't have a relationship?
He can, but
So
I think it's a little low to have a relationship with your child's only friend's mama.
I think it's low to get information from your child because you can't ask him directly. Say something.
I disagree. I think children are going to give out information, period.
Yeah, they're going to give it out, but she was asking for it.
Yeah.
I think that was an immature way to do it.
So, allow me to rephrase. I don't think there was anything wrong with the questions that she was actually asking her child.
I do.
I think what was a little low was that you're only asking these questions to figure out what your baby daddy up to.
Right.
Because like my thing is like you should have a rapport with your child. You should be like you should know what your child does when they're with their other parent.
I feel like, let's just say, if that little friend, her friends didn't put that in her head, then she never would have even asked that. She never would have.
To me, that's the problem. I think she's a bad parent.
And the thing is like, once again, Lamont was doing it. He ain't flaunted. He was setting boundaries. You know, and to be honest, is it his business to even tell Mia? I don't know. But
I think the only reason why I think it should be a conversation is because that is their child's friend's mother. So you got me picking up my child from play dates with this woman, you know? It's not someone that I don't know. It's not someone that I don't see. That's the only, like, that would be my only feedback.
I just feel in the grand scheme of things.
Because I feel like at the end of the day, that's also kind of playing in her face. It's not so direct.
It really ain't, though.
It's not so direct, but it's indirectly playing in my face.
If we doing just, a comparison to,
you got this woman in my face. You like eventually, like I have to see her.
Yeah, but if we going off how she's moving and how he's moving, then
well, I mean,
I should give it to Lamont.
She did not ask. She did not ask to be on the track. She was called to the studio. She did not intentionally plot to be playing in his face.
She didn't.
But she's an artist and she gotta do shit for her career too.
But even let's rewind it back. She was supposed to go to Cali with them, but then she talking about, oh no, don't come, because she already had 2 dudes there.
Let me tell you, that girl was horny when she called Lamont. Horny and desperate.
Just saying.
And I think like at the end of like the season finale that comes out Thursday is going to be like a disillusionment to like her theory of that's my baby daddy. I can have him whenever I want him. And that's not going to be true no more.
But I guess to wrap this up, Shauna, I don't know why she keeps, having hope with Maurice.
Because she don't want to go to jail.
Well, I mean, she pretty much said, "Hey, I'll go to the cops. I will." And she just like,
I mean, what would you do in that situation? First of all, we wouldn't be in that situation because we wouldn't be scanning cards. But
I mean, that's a difficult situation, especially him dealing with it, like pressures from all sides. Especially what's the other guy name?
Oh, I don't know, but it's his cousin.
Yeah,
but his cousin didn't know that he had overheard him saying, "Better him than me."
Yeah.
And to me, that would have been the deciding factor. I would have gone to snitch and be like, "Hey, yo, pinned it all on that man."
Yeah, because he
But like,
he didn't have his back from the get go.
to be honest, the plea deal that they're giving him,
It's not even that
I
bad.
don't even know why this man hasn't already taken the plea deal.
Well, first of all, whoa,
15 months, my
yeah,
nigga. Like, do that shit and move on.
15 months. Does he even serve the whole 15?
If not, if he's
He
like,
probably
and
do
not
like
if he's
12.
like, not well, I don't know, like Florida's rules, but like, if you can come up for parole, you just gotta meet 80% of your sentence.
Yeah. At first, like it was funny because when he said,
Do 10 months and can get out.
I'm thinking, like when he was about to say like the time thing, it was like, man, they gonna be like 5. Man said 15 months.
Months.
I'm like, hey, bro.
Hey, yo, bro, go do that big and leave the good people alone.
Like,
Cause Shauna was like, I mean, once this rap shit take off, I'm gonna take care of you forever. Nigga, go sit and do that bid.
right. But who
and
knows?
hope that Shauna take off.
Right. Because
Can we talk about AK Lord AK? That's his name.
yeah.
Setting himself on fire? Cause what the fuck? And also, why does this person always play mentally unstable, emo, sad characters?
What else did he play?
He was in Greenleaf,
Oh, okay.
and he played Grace's secret son, who was very need to be institutionalized because he was not mentally stable.
Well,
I was like, this boy been typecasted.
yeah, that was crazy though. Cause okay, him and Shauna finally had a moment. Then, like, it literally went up in flames.
And we don't even know why. It was just very abrupt. I feel like there's some scenes that got cut that would better explain that, because like she was laying on the bed, nigga who's washed bust in. Next thing we know, he out on the balcony, he on fire.
Yeah,
like Burning Man.
It's like, first of all, how did he even get to that point? Because you gotta like douse yourself with something with your whole body to be inflamed.
He was walking on fire. Like, he didn't even think to stop, drop, and roll. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but
so Issa Rae, if you're hearing this, show us the footage. Like,
the
make
behind the
sense.
scenes, the deleted scenes. But I'm happy Chastity is making moves. Glad she got her tooth back, and hey, that girl fine. Who she was dealing with, she fine.
I'm glad she got her tooth back. I'm crying.
Then they showed the titties too. I was like, oh shit.
Well, it was Max, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Hey, she has some nice ones. But yeah, it's good. I can't wait for the finale, and it's coming out this Thursday. Yeah. But last but not least, I bought me a new iPhone today, the 15 Max Pro, it's navy blue. 512 gigabytes.
I'm so excited for my friend. He can finally talk on the phone without it being on speaker.
Right. It'll be here midweek. So, yeah.
You had to order it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't go to the store?
I did.
They didn't have it in the store?
Mm-mm.
Which one you should go to?
Right.
Oh.
But it's all good. It's whatever. Apparently, the new phone's easy to set up. You just cut it on, and it recognizes your phone next to it, and
okay.
It's just self-explanatory. So, first iPhone since 2020. Yeah, this will be my third iPhone.
In life?
Yeah, I got the 6S in there, 6S Plus, 11 Max Pro, 15 Max Pro. That's how I be.
The silence is the lack of words I have because I'm so shocked. Because of what? The fuck?
I mean, look, I will use my phone until it literally just stops working.
Why?
I mean, if it ain't broke, what you doing for? I got the same iOS as you. Hello?
Yeah, but I feel like You only had so many more updates left before it stopped updating.
Nah, I had plenty of space.
No. So sometimes the updates just don't work on certain older phones.
Now you're like, I'm trying to have this new iOS on a 5. It's still the 11 Max. It ain't
2020?
It ain't that old.
2020?
What you got?
I've got the 14.
Oh, wow.
But the regular size, because I've got small hands and I can't do the big phones.
Yeah.
They feel like tablets in my hand. I can't. They hurt my thumbs.
Yeah, well, we'll be back when Jeremiah gets here, which should be now, but
Anytime.
But yeah, we'll be back. All right, we got Jeremiah in the building finally. This man, talking about 30 minutes, like an hour ago, but
hey man, service was a little,
a little what? Matter of fact, tell us about your experience at Sports and Social.
Sports and Social. It was it looks really nice inside of Green Hills. It's real nice. The TVs. I think they had a DJ / TV person that kind of went in and out of the games and stuff like that. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Seen Oreo and Love It and who else? Jackie.
Okay. All right. That reminded me of DraftKings because they got like a DJ and in between the games or whatever.
See, but I think the DraftKings place might be like related in some way.
Same company.
Because it's called DraftKings Sports and Social.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it's right off 2nd Avenue.
Yeah. So and then you got Sports and Social.
Yeah.
So it might be the same place actually.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They probably got like a Hooters and Twin Peaks thing going.
And Twin Peaks is sponsored by Garrison.
That's facts. Yeah, so I go to Atlanta.
Stamped and
But
approved.
he don't ever go to the one here.
That's what I was about to say. I don't know why.
He don't ever go to the one
Why?
here.
I mean, come on now. Think about it.
Think about what?
Twin Peaks in Atlanta compared to Nashville.
I mean,
And plus, the ones in Nashville are in like random ass spots.
it's Cool Springs.
But like,
Cool Springs and then Goodlettsville.
But go to
like
the
when
Cool
you go to
Springs ones.
Hendersonville for chapter meetings, you can just it's on your way in.
True.
Well, that's true. However,
Or the after meeting vibe.
we don't meet in Hendersonville no more. But we did. But
Okay, Cool Springs isn't
Y'all
too
are the
far.
Hendersonville chapter.
hey, look, stop.
You ever
Just
been?
asking
You
what
ever?
the viewers want to know.
Look.
Twin Peaks got some little Yamins in there.
Oh, I know. But you know what?
I'm talking about the Cool Springs one.
I went to Cool Springs this week. Well, last week, went to Perry's down in Franklin. But yeah, I have yet to go to Twin Peaks here in Middle Tennessee, so I'm gonna check it out one day. See what it's talking about. But anyway, back to you. Well, first of all, welcome back. Welcome back to Nashville.
Hey,
Mr.
round of
60 is in the
applause, Round of
building.
applause.
Mr.
Round of
60.
applause. Hey,
Mr. 60, boy. You really
it's been a minute.
yeah. You still believe in that 60? The 60 rule?
I don't have sex, so I don't know.
Dang, this man is media trained. Is it Jeremiah? Am I talking to Jeremiah or somebody
I
else?
have no idea. I'm waiting for a special person. So right now, waiting on the one
Part of me wants to experiment.
and being celebrated.
Wait.
Well,
Pause.
like how women say, "I'm not gonna do this for my husband." Like I want to flip it, just be like, I think I want to do that for my wife,
Saving that.
and just see what the reaction will be.
Like what?
The same thing y'all put a for my husband only type situation.
Want some more? Like what?
What people say is normally when it comes to like real freaky shit.
Yeah,
That
so
is
I
like-
want to know what boundary you about to set.
Well, no, I mean that's what I'm wondering because sometimes some people say very minute stuff. I'm thinking, wait, you gonna say that for your husband? Like that ain't
I'm
really.
just still waiting for an example.
Well, I mean, like eating someone's ass or something.
I thought you was going with toe jams.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be much juicier, but go ahead, live your life.
Hey, would you
Brad.
let your girl give you a haircut?
No.
Never.
No. Would you?
You right.
What the fuck you talking about?
Probably not.
What about
Like
would you let her shape up your beard?
you talking about just like she has no type of like
Formal
skills.
training.
Just like, hey, let me do it.
Let me do it.
Oh yeah, no. It's over with.
My brother lets me cut his hair sometimes.
Well, but he don't really go out in
You
public.
know, a lot of women cut their man's hair.
I can do a lineup
Like at the
real
house.
good.
Man, I saw something like that.
And
man.
I talked to a couple people about it, and it was like, yeah, my girl's cut my hair before. Some of them did say like they had to go bald afterwards, but
Shit happens.
shit happens.
It's just hair.
It's hair.
You can put a
That's
hat
what they
on.
said. It was
You
like
can
it's
put a
hair.
hat
It'll
on.
grow back.
I
He
mean,
said as long as she got the guard on, she can't really mess up too bad.
Right.
I would probably let her try my facial hair, but that's it. Not my actual.
Would
You wouldn't let her give you a fade.
Oh no.
No, but what about your beard? You gonna let your girl touch your beard? Give you a nice little shape up?
I like the just going to the barbershop. Like, that just be, it's something about just being in the barbershop.
Yeah.
To discuss things, talk about things, check up on your, home away from home. Actually, my barber from in Middle Georgia texted me a couple days ago.
We're just checking in.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey man, how'd the move go? Checking in on you." Odd thing, my barber in Middle Georgia went to Redan.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Speaking of that, so for those who don't know, Jeremiah moved. I was at 2021.
Yep.
Yep.
It's about two and a half years.
Yeah, he moved to good old Middle Georgia, where Jeezy from. Ain't he from Macon?
Nah, Jeezy ain't from Macon, bro.
Bro, yes he is.
Jeezy from Atlanta.
Bro, that nigga is from Middle Georgia.
Nah, man. We need a fact check on that.
Yeah, Google that real quick.
Man,
'Cause I remember people used to give him trouble for that, but
nah.
yeah, Jeremiah moved to Macon, but now he's back. So for those who don't know what Macon, Georgia.
Technically, I wasn't in Macon. I probably only been to Macon 3 or 4 times while I was down there.
Were you in Warner
I
Robins?
lived in Warner Robins,
Okay.
where the bougie folks stay.
So he was in Warner Robins, Middle Georgia. It's about like an hour south of the city, roughly.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell us how that was, especially when you first moved. I mean, coming from here, you've been here since you graduated.
Jeezy is from Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's not even from Georgia.
Well, damn.
In another note,
All right, well, edit.
there's that.
But yeah, man, tell us how it was when you first moved, and I know that's like,
So it was just very different. A lot of people from that part of Georgia just been in that part of Georgia their whole life, so they really don't, and they love it. They like being in that. It's they just really like being away from the city. There's a lot of cotton fields and
yeah,
peach trees, pecan trees, whites, a whole lot of whites. But I mean, it's whites in Nashville.
yeah. I would say,
But these are country whites that like to go hunting.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
How was the social scene?
It really wasn't too much. It was a little bar I went to every once in a while. That's really about it. But it was one spot. There was a crew lounge there. Shout out to Crew.
Crew. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I feel like it's a crew in every city now. It's a crew in Memphis, crew in Houston, crew in. It's about 7 crews in Atlanta.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I went to Crew Lounge for my family reunion this year. It was real tight.
Yeah.
It was about the size of this living room.
No.
Niggas was rolling
A
up.
whole lot of hookah,
Yeah.
a whole lot of weed.
But so as far as when you was down there, did it make you appreciate Nashville more?
I just found out that I'm not a small town guy. Like I like to be in the city. I like to be able to go do stuff. Like I was here for about 3 days. Just went to a Travis Scott concert. Bought the ticket the day of.
How much?
Like stuff like that would not happen in the middle of nowhere.
How much do them Travis Scott tickets go for?
Man, so I got tickets that included Lexus Lounge access for like $70. Yeah, if you've never been to the Lexus Lounge, then you definitely, free drinks,
food,
buffet of food, and it's like good food too. And it's like a lot of different options. They have pasta, wings, pizza, popcorn, full bar, a whole bunch of TVs, good service, and you doing all that before or during. I mean, it's going on the whole time. So,
yeah, dang, that's actually a good price because I ain't gonna lie. Lately, Nashville used to be a cheap concert city, but now it's starting to get a little
concert
up there.
prices just been up everywhere. Because even you might think like, oh, these prices high for this concert, and then you go to a place like Atlanta to go see like a hip hop artist, double. Whatever it is in Nashville, double.
Yeah, so I assume you commuted to Atlanta a lot when you was in Warner Robins.
I was going there when I first moved down there. I went there probably like every other weekend, but that got kind of pricey and it's a lot of wear and tear on the car because that was probably like 100 miles one way. When I first moved down there, I was commuting to work every day, but
oh hell no, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're back. You're down the street.
Yeah.
Shoot, before long, you're gonna work at a bar somewhere, right?
Yep. For sure. Next week.
I knew it. Look,
catch me back at the DD, man.
Double Dogs?
At the Double Dogs.
Okay, all right.
Hillsboro,
okay.
Mess with your boy, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Hey.
Good old Double Dogs, boy.
Good old Double Dogs, man.
I mean, they are better.
But now, work-wise, I'm in Ashland City. Monday, 8
that's
to 5.
still a commute.
Yeah.
Yeah, how far is that?
It's about 30 minutes.
Okay.
You just take
Farley Parkway.
No, actually I take River Road.
Oh.
You take River Road.
Behind
and
Walmart.
It's a very nice drive. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It floods.
It does flood. Because it goes literally, I mean, clearly it's River Road.
Yeah.
So it's literally trails to Cumberland. It goes, follows to Cumberland. CSU actually has a campus up there, too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, when I, that's the demonstration form, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, because when I interned, or when I was in that nutrition program, summer 14, we had took the kids out there.
Yep.
Not the kids.
Yeah, it was a nutrition camp. But yeah, I was like, damn, I know this shit was way out here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, the houses back there, long ass driveways.
Yep.
Got gates and shit. So
people out there, but I think they're gonna start building up Ashland City because.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the next Clarksville.
I would. All right.
I mean, Clarksville's gotten expensive compared to what it used to be. It's starting to look more like Nashville.
Did was the area hit by the tornado? I know Ashland City got hit, but was it where your job is?
No. I think it was closer to Montgomery County side. Of the closer you got to Montgomery County, which is where Clarksville is, I think that's where it hit more.
Oh, okay.
I've been driving around a little bit since then last week, but I didn't see any damage. So I don't know where. They did say somewhere in Ashland City. And they sent an email saying if we've seen anything, we're supposed to report it because the government assists people for that. So I haven't seen anything, so whatever with that.
Okay. Well, as far as not you're back, anything you gonna do different now? The second go around, or just gonna be just like you never left?
Man, somebody, this one guy that I so even when I was down in Middle Georgia, I was bartending as well. So one of the guys that came to the bar, I ran into him at Kroger before I left. I was like, hey, man, I'm about to move next week. And so he got to talking to me. And he's a younger cat. He's probably like around our age or whatever. And he was just like, man, don't move with like being anxious and having like anxiety and stuff like that. Move with intention. So when you get there, you know, be really intentional about the things that you do. Don't move. When you move, don't be anxious, you know, don't be stressed out or anything like that. You know, just move with intention, and, you know, God will pretty much put you in the path that you need to be on from there. So I've been trying to be intentional with the things and the moves that I make. Haven't really told too many people that I'm back because it can be a little overwhelming. Everybody wants to hang out with you or go do stuff with you, or, you know, expects you to be at places, and, you know, it'd be a lot sometimes. Even the few people I have told, like, you know, you just want to see everybody, and then, you know, you got old pieces that might try to hit you up. Y'all don't even got to know I'm back, so you know, keep it low.
Okay, well, you know, let's hope this second go around is good, man. You talking about moving attention, so we gonna see what you do, man. But yeah, definitely stop at Double Dogs.
Hey, pull up at the DD, man. I don't know what days I'm gonna be working, man, but if y'all pull up, man, I'll definitely make sure you well taken care of.
Speaking of being well taken care of, yesterday I went to Men's Warehouse because I went to a Delta Christmas party last night, and
dang, man.
I mean, you know.
Oh, you that guy.
I mean, second one. But nah, they bring the whole city out.
Yeah,
like
I was
the whole
trying to get
city
in there.
But that day, yesterday, I went and got a you know, like a turtleneck or whatever, and like something else, and I backed in, and it was the older black guy in there. He was like, "Hey, you Alpha Theta?" I was like, "Yeah." So
you see my tags.
Yeah.
Clearly.
So
I mean,
like,
you could have been driving someone else's car.
I mean, it's been plenty of times where I've seen like an AKA tag. I pull up, it's a nigga with dreads. I'm like, "Oh shit, nigga, you were not AKA." But
he's ski.
But you know, we gripped up. You know, he was like fall 80. So anyway, picked up my stuff, bro. This nigga just put the shit in the bag and said, "It's on me, Nope." I was like, "Oh shit!"
Dang.
And
now
that was that.
Okay, sir.
I was just like, "Wow."
Now that's lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, this shit lit, bro. So
I'm trying to get to that level.
You know, I mean, I came in there fully prepared to, you know, do whatever, but, you know, just walked in and that man was in there.
Man, you should have threw a little 2-piece in there.
It's looking like, yo, this suit.
Yeah, you remember that? Hey, John, you remember that suit I was getting fitted for last time? I still got that one.
Yeah, matter of fact, I got
40 regular, please.
I got 2 Alpha Theta Noobs in there. But it was unexpected because my original person wasn't there, but he happened to be in there. So I was like, "Oh shit, all right, bet." So that was good.
Shout out to Men's Warehouse, man.
Facts.
Shout out to Suit City in Atlanta.
Suit City.
Yeah. Or Suit Supply. Suit Supply. I think it's Suit Supply. Shout out to Suit Supply.
Bro, that sounds like some Atlanta shit. Suit Supply.
I'm crying.
Well, speaking of Atlanta, well, in general, but
hey, if you know Suit Supply, you know Suit Supply, boy. They get you right.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Speaking of, how are y'all in like hood spots, hood situations? Like, do y'all niggas be nervous and anxious, or like tell me how y'all are when y'all off DB Tide or some shit?
The answer is yes.
By
all
Paul's
of the above.
Market.
All of the above.
Right.
Shoot, I be like,
how are you?
I'm a little like, even going to R&R, like.
Hey, so reason why this topic came up because Friday I was getting my haircut or waiting at the barbershop. My barber was like, "Yo, G, you can do me a favor?" I'm like, "What's up?"
You don't set appointments?
I do, but
He still be waiting.
You
That's what he
set an appointment at 3 and then walk in and be like, all right, let me finish up, bro. I got right here.
Yeah.
And then I got one sitting down, and then I got you next.
Bruh. The appointment is like a reference time. It's like, all right, I might cut you around this time. But
it's the estimated guess.
But I got there a little early though, just because I had an early start. So he's like, yo, G, you mind doing me a favor? It's this Jamaican little food truck. And he was like, yo, you like comfortable with being in that area? I'm like, yeah, He said, yo, it's all DB Tide by the cemetery. I was
Not by the cemetery.
I was like, all right, okay. So, he gave me the money. He put his order in. And I ain't gonna lie, where Ed's Fish is.
Okay.
Yo, Barbara had you run the errands.
But
this chop is free.
Well, so I bartered with him because it was several people in there before me. I'm thinking like, bro, this nigga tripping. I said, hey, if I do this, I need to be next. He was like, all right. So
okay,
work that out.
You still pay for the chop.
Right.
I mean, but to be fair, he gave me the money and shit.
But you spent gas to go get it.
Well, anyway.
All right. So you went to the fish place.
Well, it was this Jamaican food
spot.
truck that's in a gas station parking lot off DB Tide. So I pull up
like closer to Meharry off DB, or
so it's like
or by the Robin Hood's tires.
Yeah, by the Robin Hood's tire. So it's by that cemetery. So if you go down Clarksville Highway, cemetery on the left, and then
okay,
like Buchanan right there.
Yeah.
So in that area, so pull up. I see a grill. It ain't shit out there. I look in the truck. It ain't nobody. I'm like, damn. Like what niggas at? So the guy show up. The Jamaican guy. He's like, yo, man, it's gonna be about 30 to 35 minutes, man, before we even start. I was like,
yeah, man.
So I called him. Called my barber.
Jamaican accent.
I called my barber. And I told him, I was like, yo, like they talking about 30, 35 minutes. He said, all right, well, just if you could pick up some Real Deal Barbecue, which is literally like maybe a minute down the road from his shop. So
now you're on errand number 2.
Slick.
All right.
But I ain't gonna lie though.
No, it's still errand 1, but
when I was waiting though, bro, it was like 6 niggas just posted up. Yeah, so like how do y'all move in those type of situations? Like, matter of fact, tell me last time you was in the hood. And tell me how that went. Veronica, we'll start with you because I feel like this will be entertaining.
Why?
Because you
First of all, I think it's very clear. I don't typically put myself in situations where I'm in the hood, but I am from Nashville, so there are hoods that I'm more comfortable with than others.
Okay, so where's the place where you won't go?
So north side hoods, east side hoods?
East.
What, east is where you won't go?
Yeah.
East, well,
you will not catch Veronica in anybody's hood in East Nashville.
What about you, Jeremiah?
Yeah, nah, I'm definitely. Man, there was a party in 2000. Somebody had like a New Year's Eve party.
Not New Year's Eve. Hell nah.
Party in East Nashville, and we left the spot to a lot of gunshots.
Yes, because that's what we do here.
Gunshots.
Shoot, it was some shooting at what's that spot? The Cabin out in Madison. Like that was homecoming, and niggas.
Oh, we was at where was we at? We was at Link.
Isn't Link that new little hood spot?
I hate to blast black-owned businesses, but
yeah, Link.
I ain't never heard that spot.
They was definitely shooting up Link.
So Link is.
And I'm judging a bunch of you people that was in Link that night, that was under the tables and stuff like that. I'm judging all y'all.
Wow,
all y'all hood cats that was under the table, bro.
Let me tell you, I'm good to get under a table, get behind a DJ booth. I'm good for getting behind shit.
Yeah, Link is off Lafayette.
Hell no.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Lafayette is rough. That shit rough.
Yeah.
But yeah, typically though, it's funny because when I used to work on Clarksville Highway, I know the community, so it's like in that area, I feel safe because niggas know me. They, oh yeah,
Okay, come on,
they
girl.
go to they go to bank man right there. Oh hey, how's it going? Like, but as far as just randomly walking around like on Trinity Lane or something, or yeah, nah. Or go to like I remember one time we was bar hopping. These folks talking about going to what's that spot? Sensations.
So he drives all the way there. I was with him that night.
So you
Drives
sure
all
was
the way
there?
there. Drives all the way there. Looks at the building. Is like, hell no. I'm like, actually, this isn't too bad to me. And I don't even fuck with East Nashville like that for real.
Shit.
How I move in hood spot. I just I think it's a little bit of everywhere. You just got to be aware of your surroundings, see what's going on. If you see some sus going on,
Leave.
move accordingly. Either decide you want to stay or decide you want to leave. I tend to leave earlier in those spots than I do in other spots because you just know the closer it gets to 2, the more loose people be getting. So, you just move accordingly. But, you just gotta.
When was the last time you was in the hood?
I was Warner Robins got some hoods, and Warner Robins don't sleep.
Really?
Hey, the crew is right by the projects. Anytime you see a Martin Luther King Drive, you just know.
Oh yeah, I'm good on any
It's some niggas over there,
Boulevard.
boy. I don't know.
Boy,
There's definitely some Negroes over here. So,
man, shit.
It
Even
was like right behind the projects, and it was out there. That place was notorious just being hood. And country hood is
it's a little
a
different.
little worse than, because everybody got it on them in the country.
Yeah,
For sure.
shit. Even back at home, Cleveland Avenue was somewhere I just did not.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, especially some little boys who be selling water.
Yeah.
On the interstate.
Water
Oh,
boy.
Not
boys.
selling water.
Mess
like-
with me, big bruh. Come on, big bruh. Fuck with me, big bruh.
Do it actually be water?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
just be
yeah.
trying to get some money, but they will.
Get
Don't try to
aggressive?
pull out. I mean, you won't. Yeah, they definitely aggressive. Like they'll knock on your window
yeah.
for sure.
Veronica type where she'll lock her door. Like, shit, nigga.
My doors
Door
are always
already
locked.
Nah, she gonna push it just to make sure.
That's a little abrasive, Garrison.
I'll be cool in hood spots though. I just make sure acknowledge everybody, make sure everybody know.
I feel like I be chill, but I feel like internally I feel like everyone knows I do not belong here.
So, and if you feel like you're at a place you don't belong,
Leave.
leave.
Yeah. I think for
If
the
it
most
feel
part,
like if it feel like a situation, you know what, I shouldn't be here.
And people are looking at you like you shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Get your ass up out of there. But to answer your question, the last time.
But why did you come? Is my next question.
because a lot of times it be for like if someone having something,
So a situation.
Someone
like that,
led
I'm
you
cool.
you know what I'm
astray.
saying? Like,
No, it definitely the P every time leads you into the wrong.
Last
spots.
time I was in a hood spot specifically, it was 2022. So last year. Yeah.
where at?
It was in my side town, so it wasn't bad for me.
Wait, you got a hood spot on your side of town?
Yeah.
Off 12th House?
On my side of town, it wasn't off of 12 South. No.
What the gentrified neighborhood was they was mobbing in it?
It was behind
People
Houston
walking their dogs?
Wedgwood.
Houston Wedgwood.
Yeah. That's still my side of town.
Okay, I can see where it's.
It was like a 7-minute drive from the house.
Yeah, that's like off Nolensville Road. Was that Nolensville? What's that? What's that exit?
No. Houston Wedgwood is off of the Wedgwood exit.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like
Like
the surrounding
PH
area.
Craft
The surrounding
It's
area.
Houston Wedgwood.
I know that. But I'm saying the surrounding
Okay.
area, like you get on 440. What is that? Yeah, that's like Nolensville. That's like the closest interstate. So I can see how like if you go just up a little bit.
No, the closest interstate would be like 2nd Avenue. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I went to Panobi's a couple nights ago.
Really?
Is Panobi's considered hood or
Wait,
just local?
Is Panobi still open? To my out of Madison?
Yes, I went there 2 days ago.
Bro, why? Why'd you go there, fool?
But is that considered hood or is it like just local? I see it as like a local. Like, just people from here go there.
I think it's hood because, like, it's an aroma that comes with hood places.
Madison,
Oh, like weed?
Madison,
It's not like a weed thing. It's
Madison-
Like a we didn't shower plus weed
it's
thing?
to me, it's like a y'all don't regularly clean this building.
They don't. My friends went to
put that on
Bonobis.
us, but it'd be
Nah,
like,
my friends went to Bonobis earlier this year and saw a big ass rat.
I didn't know that it was still open.
we had, yeah, I was there 2 days ago.
Shoot, another hood spot is Zaxby's.
I was out of there by 9:30.
But what time did you go? 9:25?
No, I was there. I got there probably like 8 or 9. Yeah, about 8:30. And then I knew it was sus. Like, you go straight to the bar. And you're like, hey, what tequilas do y'all have? And then if they say like, all right, I got Patron. And then she pulled up like a bottle of Terramana that had nothing left in it.
Wow.
And I'm like, yo, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
Well, I guess this conversation leads to, like, at this point now, I'm a believer in, like, it's just some stuff that you just got to elevate from.
Yeah.
Like,
And they want to charge me $17 for Terramana.
damn.
I don't need to be here. This is clearly upscale, and I can't afford this.
Yeah, that's crazy. So it's still in Madison, right off.
Yeah, off Rivergate Parkway.
Okay. Dang, I'm really shocked that place still open.
Yeah.
Cause last time I went there was probably 2018. I want to say it was right before I went to skating rink, so just like a little pregame.
Mm-hmm.
So
You know, spots like that don't tend to stay open. So hey, shout out to the owners of Panobis, man, for staying strong and fighting through.
If ownership hasn't changed, I met the owners. But yeah, shout out to them. That is still going strong. Another hood spot is Zaxby's off Charlotte.
I'm dead.
Hey, that shit hood.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
I've never experienced any hood moments.
Man, I think Zaxby's
at
fell off as a company.
at Zaxby's.
Yes. Zaxby's definitely fell off. The tenders are smaller now.
Yeah. And they don't taste as good. Like, the tenders used to be fire.
Yeah, like they used to burst for flavor.
Yeah.
The only thing I get there now is the loaded fries.
Yeah, I mean, after the pandemic, it changed a lot of stuff, man. Even just employment in general. Like, just, you ever walk into I walked to T-Mobile, this was like last year. Man, them folks on their phone, and they look at me like, what's up?
At
like,
T-Mobile?
Yeah, I'm like,
I feel
damn.
like that's how they've always been.
Nah, man, but
At T-Mobile,
I feel
when
like-
it was Sprint.
I feel like across the board, though, you know, employees had more pride in what they did. Now it's just like, whatever. Like, nobody wants to work. They just
I
there.
don't want to work. I just want my check.
Yeah, with hood spots though, I ain't gonna lie, I do be a little nervous, but it depends on who I'm with. Because if I'm with people who know the community or population, then I'm like, I'm good.
I'm good.
But if I'm there just solo,
Oh, what was that spot that we went to just a few months ago in July? I consider that a hood spot. It's an event space. It doesn't really have a name. Out there in Rivergate, we went with Amber for her birthday.
Amber.
AI the Black Barbie. For her birthday, bruh. It's out there in Madison. I guess that would be considered Madison.
Oh, yeah.
That's a hood spot to me.
Hey, that shit was hood.
That shit was hood.
nigga, anytime the locals or the dudes look like it's like 05 in there, dog. And then like the chicks in there.
That's how everybody dressed in Warner Robins, bro.
Bruh.
That's how they knew you wasn't from there, bro. You ain't have on like some 501 jeans and some probably some 11s on.
I ain't gonna lie, I slick get mad when people invite me to like hood I be like,
What about me makes you think that I want to be here?
like, you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly the reaction.
I'm thinking when I pull up, my face just dropped like.
What about me?
And then I like look at him like, are we in the right spot? And they're like, yeah, you know, I'm thinking, nigga,
what?
You gotta reevaluate your friendship.
Like, hey, bro, like,
you got the wrong impression of me.
and I be tight about it because in my mind I'm thinking, bro, like, they got me out here about to lose my life, just for some fun. I'm just thinking,
that's
bro.
not funny, but that's amusing.
Well, the thing is, it won't be funny if some shit pop off,
Right?
and we just all here in the name of having fun.
Well, what do you do once you all right? So now you're in the hood spot and it's going down.
One, I'm mad at myself. First of all, I'm mad at myself. I'm like, bro, I knew I should have stayed my ass at home, or I knew as soon as I pulled up, I had a decision to make. Do I stay or do I leave?
Right.
My crazy ass stayed. But
that's how I felt at Link that night they started shooting. I was like, well,
wait, so you must have went to Link recently because Link.
This is homecoming.
Homecoming?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, because yeah.
So once they started shooting, I was like, hey, we decided to come here, so we should have known what it was. Bro. So,
life-saving decisions.
If we get shot, I guess it is what it is today.
Damn, not if we get shot, I guess it, like, so you don't take cover. You just be like.
Everybody was under the table. I was sitting at the bar like, this is crazy.
So they were shooting inside of Link.
So that was
so
the whole
even
thing.
if you don't get under anything,
like I didn't think
down.
they were shooting inside the club. I thought the shots was outside.
Right.
So
the shots are always outside. Typically.
So they started running to their cars. They're shooting out there. I feel like I'm safe in here.
I don't necessarily feel like I'm safe because depending on what they're shooting with.
I mean, all right.
I can
so
still
they
get
start
got.
shooting, you get shot. You know. And
I've never been shot.
me neither. So I can't tell you how I feel.
So I'm saying I would like to not get shot. So I'm real good for either getting behind something
two sides of the
or
coin.
at least getting down.
Two sides of the coin.
Where I'm less likely to be hit by a projectile.
Yeah, that's why.
But Garrison, you didn't answer the question. What you gonna do?
What?
You stayed at the hood spot. You mad at yourself, but like, what you doing?
Nigga, I'm hitting the deck. Like this.
Under the table.
I can see Garrison, deadass. I can see Garrison putting somebody in front of him, using a person as a human shield.
Well, so actually, when it happened in Madison at the cabin, I actually grabbed my homegirl and like laid on top of her, just like a natural reaction. Yeah, because it was just nigga like we was on a patio, we were fap, and then like niggas just hit the floor. And it was just a natural reaction, but I'm just like, bro, I'm not used to this shit.
So you used a little spoon and let her.
No, I was in front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like jumped on top of her to like.
Why would you use that
analogy? To like cover. You know what I'm saying? Be like
under her, like, hey.
Be like menace to society. Where that nigga jumped in front of that little kid, man got shot up. Why? I'd be like that.
That's crazy.
But yeah, just more of the story. Your likelihood of getting shot at Stony River is way lower.
Come on now.
It's way lower than Link.
Yeah, for sure. They can't get you on top of the Virgin Hotel.
That's facts.
I was just there yesterday.
Yeah, you know, I doubt someone pull out the blicky at Bricktops versus
nor E3.
You know, sensations. So, you know, you gotta mitigate your risk.
If they're not checking you at the door.
And honestly,
you maybe shouldn't be there.
Just like you mentioned, like a lot of shit is more likely to happen late at night versus 5 p.m. to 9. That's more of a safer bet.
Yep.
You know,
if you go to after hours, then you know.
Yeah. I've never had any scary stories from after hours.
Folks is tired,
but also too. So speaking of like hood spots, let's talk about your friends who got like hood friends, and then they invite them around. You're like. Hey, my name is, you know, you try to get cool.
Hello,
but like,
my name is Garrison.
But like, they kind of standoffish because they're not really friendly people. So it's kind of hard and awkward.
Man, Garrison, stop acting like you're not from the south side of Atlanta.
Nigga, I'm from the south side. Nigga, I'm from the hood.
Right.
But guess what?
So you got hood friends.
He out the hood?
Well, I got niggas from classmates and shit. I
Yeah,
mean, but it's different because like, I know them, but it's different if it's like strangers.
It's not. They not strange
Stranger
to them.
danger.
But
These people, these people, they probably grew up with from wherever they from, whatever city, whether they from Memphis or Chattanooga or
so that
west side of Atlanta,
that never happened to y'all where you're around people and they have
Detroit.
their acquaintances that pull up and you just like, who are these niggas?
Yes, that'd be my reaction to a lot of shit. Who are these niggas?
Who are these?
Who are these people? And why they come in so aggressively?
Nah, especially when it be like 15 of them, be like, yo, whoa, shit.
It was like when we were at Layer Cake. I'm like, who are these random ass men?
Oh, yeah. Now, see, that was kind of scary. Nigga, that shit was kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What makes y'all nervous? Is it tattoos on the face or?
Well,
No, actually, random ass ghetto men tend to like me. It be the bitches that I be concerned about getting cut by.
If they walk in looking like Sexy Red.
So, matter of fact, prime example. Earlier this year, a friend of mine
Sexy.
had introduced me to her friend.
Sexy.
You like my voice? It turn you on?
So she talking about, hey, it's a pregame at my spot. I'm like, okay, cool, bet. I'm thinking it's gonna be, chicks there too, whatever. Man, I pull up. Man, it's like 7 like stoners in there, like young cats. And I'm thinking like, okay. And it's just her. And mind you, I come to find out one of them used to, so here I am, kind of like the odd man out. And it was just an awkward situation, and I ended up leaving early. But I told him like, yo, let's hurry up and go to Layer Cake so we can get the, reservation. So the 2 chicks hang with me, cause I ain't want to like stay in the apartment with them, cause I just ain't know them. And plus, it was
Plus, you ain't have that strap on you, huh?
It was awkward. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what? That's where I took upon myself to lead the situation versus stay. And then they pulled up later. And by that time, did y'all show up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's just people have different circles. So people are used to a certain thing and we have a different lifestyle. And, I think that's okay.
Living out in the country definitely exposed me to some different things because a lot of them folks probably never left that town before.
How did the
women view you? Did they always tell you that you're so smart?
I just came to
the town.
I just ain't really had nothing. I ain't had no motion out there. So.
That man went to a saloon.
This man said he was saving himself for his wife.
Right. So.
Did they tell you that?
But just being out there, like a lot of them folks, I ain't never I feel like everybody in there done some time in jail.
Yeah.
First time I seen coke. Was
really?
Down there.
I had an experience this year too for the first time seeing.
And
coke.
they knew like Jeremiah, the college boy, so they like Jeremiah, you, and they was like, oh, you a frat boy? I know you done did coke before.
I'm like, no, nigga.
That ain't how.
This is not the TV shows.
That's not how that worked. But it was like, all right, so you ain't never done coke before, Jeremiah?
Nah.
It was like, shit, you trying to do a bump?
Nah.
Go ahead, bump now.
I said, bro, I'm cool.
Then
the bartender was strapped. I was like,
damn.
Did you get a gun?
Because they got open carry in Georgia.
I mean, we do.
You ain't got to have a license.
We got open carry here too.
But you have to have a license, right?
Yeah.
No, not after that law last year.
Well, but you still got to pass like a background and
you
all
have
that.
to pass a background check to purchase the gun.
Yeah, Georgia, bro. I don't think it matters. Like I said, I think everybody in Georgia.
You have to have a permit to conceal the weapon, but open carry where it's visible.
Oh yeah,
I remember someone came in Best Buy when I worked there. He had the blicky on his hip. I was like, don't piss him off. Hey, you want this TV? It's yours. I'm like, yo, why you wearing a pistol in Best Buy?
And folks was going grocery
My
shopping
uncle wears
with
his gun everywhere.
Who?
My uncle wears his gun everywhere.
Does he even know he's carrying it?
Does he? Yeah.
Because like,
Yeah.
yeah, went to the
Some
post
folks
office.
Put their pants on, put their belt on, put the strap on.
But yeah. Put the holster on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, it's
Just come with it.
I guess.
Get you some Wranglers and some cowboy boots.
Right, good old
Get
America.
you an ankle holster. Put it in the cowboy boot. I support that movement.
The main thing he goes.
Small little revolver in the ankle. It's your backup gun.
Right. Well, for those listening, more of the story is if you're not really used to going to hood spots or don't want to go to hood spots anymore, you've been there, done that, then
Make sure you check in.
just say no. And if you do go to a hood spot, make sure you go with someone
Who's comfortable.
who's comfortable and also who know, you know what I'm saying, the terrain and like territory.
There's usually only one. It's the door that you came in.
And, you know, you got to keep your head on the swivel because, you know, sometimes. See, and that's the other thing with like hood spots.
You gotta find the fire exits.
Well, that and like, you know.
There aren't any. It's a shotgun building.
Well,
one
that-
entrance, one exit.
Well, that and like dealing with people like in the streets, like sometimes they might have beef that you don't even know shit about.
Unaware.
And then you just there chilling, about to smoke some hookah, it's a bullet go through that shit. You like, damn. Like, but the person you with, they saw the ops in there. They start shooting.
You know it's on site.
It's on site.
So, can we go back to a previous topic that was not answered?
Well,
Jeremiah, you didn't answer Garrison when he asked you, do you still believe in the 60%? I think the viewers want to know the answer.
shoot, Jeremiah probably forgot how to do that shit.
Yeah, like I said, man, I'm saving myself till marriage.
So, once you're married,
I'm celibate.
you're gonna give her 100%
So-
of the first.
That was always the thing.
Are you celibate by choice? Or,
Hey,
or,
man.
Don't
or,
call him an incel.
I'm waiting for the right woman to
or like circumstance? Okay.
come find me.
Hey man, you know
I'm out though.
we are in that age where we gotta settle down, start a family.
We ain't got to.
I mean,
Y'all are man. Y'all, those pressures do not apply.
you be getting pressure?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
How do you handle the pressure?
What do you mean?
Like,
I got a smart ass mouth. I give a smart ass response.
well, I don't know. Sometimes I think about it like that. The shit's kind of scary. You mean the lifestyle I'm living now? I got to get that shit up forever.
Forever?
Like, I can't wake up and do me.
You don't think you can wake up and do you with a wife?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I
We'll
know
have to address that on another episode.
almost every married nigga I know. Woo! But that's a whole
Not
nother topic.
every.
Most. I can say 90%. Old and young.
I don't like this narrative that marriage prevents you from doing the things that you want to do.
Do you not see any like validity to it?
Not the way that I want to be married. That's not the type of marriage that I want. So, for me,
Well, yeah, you think marriage, y'all gonna have sex a lot.
yes, I sure do.
Well, that's the issue. Cause most married people I know, look, nigga, count your days.
Not count your days, but a lot of married people will say that's like because of the woman. It's like that's the woman's choice, and as the woman, I'm saying that's not the kind of marriage that I want.
Well, I hear too. I mean, hell, you know, just you get caught up in life to where, you know, y'all doing y'all thing, and yeah, weeks, months can go by. You're like, damn, we ain't have sex.
Weeks? Hell no.
I'm just saying it's a reality.
I'm not saying that it's not a reality. I'm just saying it won't be mine.
I mean, what if like your husband is tired and don't want to because he's been working all day? It's a reality.
You better pull it together.
I've been there even in a relationship. Like, do not touch me. I might go to sleep. That's how I be.
Okay, I mean, I feel like there obviously gonna be moments where people are tired and don't want to, but that's what the next morning is for.
Well, just Okay. All right. Well, thanks for listening. Jeremiah, appreciate you pulling up.
Sir.
Um,
Dang,
know.
Jeremiah needs a new podcast nickname.
I'm
You
sure.
gotta retire Mr. 60.
Well, I
So
mean,
disappointing.
Mr. Celibate.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we'll keep an update on his
Mr. Waiting for Marriage.
his celibacy journey, and Jeremiah can update us.
Because really, he's not celibate because he wants to have sex. And celibate means that you don't want to have sex the rest of your life. He's abstinent.
That's crazy.
He's abstaining from sex.
It's true.
That's crazy.
So, Mr. Abstinent.
Mr. A. All right. Till next we out.
Bye.
Peace.